Thank the members of the media that are here. I did not think there would be anybody show up. I was talking about my staff, how I ended up here today. I was asked to attend this event and wanted to know what exactly was involved. I started to study a few days ago what was involved, but I didn't know if any of the members of the media would be here, and you are here, so thank you. I don't have any prepared speech. I did have one. Robin Maximoff prepared me with one. It was very well done. But I can frolic, and I was frolicking moments ago. You know that. I'll frolic and tease. But all of a sudden, when you really get talking mental health, I don't frolic, and I don't tease, and I don't kid. And I'm glad Senator Winters is here, and I'm glad Mitch Greenlick is here. I represent Mitch Green. And also Jason Myers is sheriff, and I'll tie them all in. I'm not going to speak forever, so don't worry about that. I came to mental illness as an issue in terms of what might be late in my legislative career. I make public policy. Senator Winters makes public policy. Mitch Greenlick makes public policy. That's what we do. We're public policy makers in the state of Oregon. And we also pass budgets. And so we pass laws. We pass bills. And we struggle sometimes of trying to deal with suffering that's going on in our community. And there's two thoughts here. You have the law enforcement community, and I was talking to the Chief Justice, Martha Walters, about this. They're under siege day and night, the law enforcement community in our state. And yet they've got to find a way to maintain the law and order and the peace, but also take care of those that are suffering. And they're often put in an impossible situation. And that is the thing I want to emphasize today. There are situations out there, they may even be going on right now, and probably are in some counties, some part of the state, where an individual is struggling with mental illness, and all of a sudden there's a police officer in their life. It is a very bad situation. And the police officer is in a very difficult situation of what to do, because things are not good. And we apparently did pretty good in 2013. We created the crisis response teams. And I didn't know we had done that. I mean, I know we did it, but I didn't know what it was going to do until Sheriff Jason Myers visited me and actually thanked me, which surprised me because he's never supported me, but he surprised me by saying it had made all the difference in the world to the Marion County sheriffs who had to go out to these situations, sometimes in the middle of the night, sometimes in rural community, and help the law enforcement officer avoid a catastrophe. But what is happening, we're finding statewide, is we don't have the kind of sheriff. Well, be careful now, you'll get in trouble, Peter. Not every county has what Marion County has. They don't. And I'm not putting down the other counties, because that's not what this is about. Because what happens, either someone gets badly injured, and you know what I'm talking about, I could go further, or they end up in jail or the emergency rooms. And then when that's over in their lives, they go right back out, and it happens again and again. And I didn't know it, but the experts, and Mitch Greenlick is here, and Senator Winters is here, Pat Allen's here, tell me, Peter, we're not reaching that many people this way with these response teams all through the state of Oregon. Many of these individuals that end up in our emergency rooms in these situations are in our jails. Peter, that's not where they should be. And we've got to do better. So as my understanding, what we're about here is we're supposed to take the resources that Senator Winters and Representative Greenlick has in terms of our state resources, not only existing resources, but maybe even some additional resources, and try to make sure that the Jason Myers of this world will be everywhere in the state of Oregon, that all our law enforcement people and our mental health experts and our crisis response teams are on the go. Apparently these crisis response teams are remarkable. I mean, they go right now to help that law enforcement officer. We just got to get more of them. We got to do a better job in identifying these people when they're in one of these mental health episodes. I think that's the proper way to say it. I don't know all the words. I'm trying to say the right things. We're trying to make sure that if we can do that, as well as we're doing it perhaps in our backyard, Your Honor, the doggone it, we will break through in a way that'll be remarkable for our law enforcement community, most of all for that person who's suffering mental illness. So when they asked me to be here, I didn't know what to say, but I understand this is a pretty good thing we're trying to do here. We're really trying to do something significant. So I'm honored that I be asked to speak. And Senator Winters, you and I, if I win my re-election and everything, Mitch, if I win, We got a lot of work to do in 19 because this battle about mental health will never end until we can mainstream mental health in our society. Get that? Until we can mainstream mental health in our society, we may have to hold a lot more of these press conferences. But if I got Mitch and I got Jackie on my side and Jason, I'm being very sort of informal now, you know what I mean? I don't mean to be disrespectful to their titles. But then I think we got a pretty good A team to start with. I'm on the bench, they're starters, but I feel pretty good. Thank you.